Five, four, three, two, one. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds. It's the hottest mixtape in the world, and you've got it.
Oh man, it's been a long time since we've heard those words. This is the hottest mixtape in the world, and you do have it now, not the first Friday, but the second Friday of April 2024, only days before the tax return deadline. Couldn't come at a better time. Now, special month this month. We have got several things that have already transpired, one of which has taken me away from my duties, and that is the total solar eclipse of 2024. What a beautiful sight it was. Sorry, I've never in my entire career taken a week and a couple days off during busy season. I did it on my honeymoon, and we went on a cruise in about every other place on the planet for about 18 days. That was the start of something that I knew I could never do again. Although, now on my 25th anniversary, here we are, and I've done it again. Flew out to Memphis on the 30th of March. Red-eye flight, got in, then I had to do a 6-hour drive from Memphis out beyond Knoxville to the Smoky Mountains. Stayed near Sevierville, Tennessee, and with, of course, family, my wife's father, her brother, sister, and sister-in-law, and a couple of their kids. There was initially 16 total of us, 15 for most of the time. And we just stayed, went to Dollywood. Went to Elvis's Graceland. Saw Elvis's mansion, saw his plane, saw all of his gold records, all of his jumpsuits, saw his grave along with his parents. So that was awesome. Dollywood was fun. Really fast roller coaster. What was the name of that roller coaster? It was a wooden roller coaster, but it was like lightning fast. Car themed. I can't remember the name of it right now. Anyways, had a good time. And frankly, didn't really check in on work that much. I was lucky because I had a decent stopping point. Not really, let's be honest, but pretty decent stopping point. And that was that. And so that's what you get to do when you work here 25 years, I guess. You get to take your self-imposed sabbatical during busy season. And then, of course, I have another really wonderful trip coming up at the end of June. So anyways, I'm not saying this, I realize you're still buried in the throngs of hell right now, trying to finish out your tax work, but it is coming, and you have light at the end of the tunnel, and we're going to make that a little easier for you here. At First Friday Lunch Hour Radio, we're going to start you off with a band and a song that I discovered while I was on this trip, because my wife and I got tickets to the 2024 Ogden Twilight Series concert. I got her season tickets to it because last year they had a super good lineup. A lot of bands that we didn't see them all, but we saw a few of them, and we saw enough of them. We're going like, we ought to just get they're getting good bands here, and it's cheap. Like tickets are like $15 to $20 per show, but they sell out fast usually, especially if it's a band in high demand. So I got her season tickets. Now who we got coming? We've got Phoenix coming. We've got St. Vincent coming, and we've got Tycho coming, and Cannons. This is the band I'm going to introduce you here to in just a minute. I didn't know who they were, but I'm like, I wonder if they're any good, and I like them. We got who else we got coming? I miss a couple of them that I didn't recognize. I swear I'm missing something important. Anyways, there was several of them. So what we're gonna Thievery Corporation, Broken Social Scene. So I'm gonna play you a few tunes from the Ogden Twilight Series 2024 lineup, just in case you're interested in live music. So we're gonna start you out here. This first band's got a brand new album out. I shouldn't say brand new. It's 2023. Pretty new. And in any event, this is Cannons. This is off their brand new album, I believe entitled Heartbeat Highway. I don't know where you put this, but this pop music, yeah, I don't know the genres. Anyways, this is Crush.
You sweep my feet off the ground. I'm lost in a dream of you. I feel my heart exploding. My blood begins to rush. This feeling, I can't ignore it. This can't be just a crush. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a. It's feeling like deja vu when I'm standing next to you. And all these years are running, they led me straight to you. I feel my heart exploding, my blood begins to rush. This feeling, I can't ignore it. This can't be just a crush. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a. Promise when the night turns into the sun, you'll be here, still holding on. Baby, when the light turns into the dark, you'll be there, still holding on. This feeling, I can't ignore it. This can't be just a crush. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a. This can't be just a crush. Couldn't be a more than a. Couldn't be a more than a. This feeling, I can't ignore it. This can't be just a crush.
These beats are hot. Hot, 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 hot. In the mix with the baddest DJ.
I got you with a sweet
Not bad, huh? That was Broken Social Scene, Sweet as Kill. My wife just absolutely loves that song. She's been listening to the car for a long time, and so when finally they announced that Broken Social Scene would be coming for $15 nonetheless to the Ogden Amphitheater, we were takers. Of course, we already had our season tickets, so didn't matter, but we were happy. Let's just put it that way. So going back to my trip, I told you we went to Dollywood. We went to Memphis. Almost got ourselves killed there a couple times. And don't try to get some of Al's chicken. I think it's Lou's chicken. Lou's chicken is is one of those Guy Fieri recommended restaurants, and so we're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go get some Tennessee chicken, baby. And we walked in there, and like they wouldn't even first of all, we were the only white dudes there, but second of all, like they didn't even acknowledge that we were there. Like we couldn't get anybody's attention. So we're like, all right, we're probably in the wrong neighborhood. I mean, that's just the way it felt like to me. So we went to a Popeye's chicken, and that didn't go any better. So we pull up. She's like, yeah, okay, here's your order, and pull up against that garbage can right there, and then like 45 minutes later, they hadn't brought our order out. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. As my father-in-law, who's like 87 years old, walks in. He's like, are we gonna get our orders? I'm like, well, what did you order? And he's like, well, yeah, I ordered like a blackened chicken, something like that. And she's like, oh yeah, she's back there making it. And then she just walked away. We eventually did get our chicken. It did take about an hour. That put us behind a while. And we had a long drive ahead of us, 6.5 hours to get to Sevierville, Tennessee. So that was the first part of our trip. But hey, things are going well. We're not working. And so that was fun. We got to our cabin. Beautiful. Just this steep as crap drive up a mountain, up in the Smokies. Just kept going up and up and up and up. And then we got to our cabin, and we were like pulling stuff out of our trunks and loading up the cabin. And we were hearing like wolves howling and like coyotes. And Dave's like, I'm kind of afraid. I was like, well, you're in the Smokies, man. I mean, we are in the Smokies. So, we didn't see a bear, though. I was a little disappointed at that. But anyways, it's been a fun trip. So I'll fill you in on a little bit more of our trip. Not that you care. Why would you care? That's just like, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Anyways, so what do we got? Two bands knocked out on the 2024 lineup of Ogden Twilight Series. We've got Broken Social Scene, and Cannons. Next up is St. Vincent. My wife's a big fan of St. Vincent as well. I don't know, that much of her music, but she's eclectic. She's fun. And maybe this one's for you, Diane. Who knows? Let's give it a try. This is Roslyn here at First Friday Lunch Hour Radio. Okay, let's be honest. I screwed up on that one. That's not St. Vincent. Well, it is St. Vincent, but it's actually Bon Iver. I just put, look, like I said, I'm not familiar enough with St. Vincent to know what I'm doing. And that was actually Bon Iver with St. Vincent as like a special guest or something. Then I looked up at the artwork, and it said Twilight New Moon. So I was wondering, it's like had like 148 million. I'm like, what? Well, no wonder it's like Twilight New Moon. I was like, we're done. That crap is stopping right now. Let's actually do an actual St. Vincent song. I'm gonna do a little bit of a. I'm gonna try one. I wish I knew, but hey, we're learning this together. I'm gonna go with Los Angeles. Let's try Los Angeles, St. Vincent. Hopefully this will work out a little bit better. Here we go.
In Los Ageless, the winter never comes. In Los Ageless, the mothers milk their young, but I can keep running. No, I can keep running. The Los Ages hang out by the bar, burn the pages of unwritten memoirs, but I can keep running. No, I can keep running. How could anybody have you? How could anybody have you and lose you? How could anybody have you and lose you? Not lose their minds too. How could anybody have you? How could anybody have you and lose you? How could anybody have you and lose you? Not lose their minds too. The last days of the sunset superstars, girls in cages playing their guitars, but how can I leave? I just follow the hood of my car. In Los Angeles, the waves they never break. They build and build until you don't have no escape. But how can I leave? I just follow my hood to the sea. Go to sleep. How can anybody have you? How can anybody have you and lose you? How can anybody have you and lose you? Not lose their minds too. How can anybody have you? How can anybody have you and lose you? How can anybody have you and lose you? Not lose their minds too. Oh my Lord, you really did it now. I'm a monster, you're my sacred cow. I can keep running, I can't keep on running. How could anybody have you? How could anybody have you and lose you? How could anybody have you and lose you? Not lose their minds too. How could anybody have you? How could anybody have you and lose you? How could anybody have you and lose you and not lose their mind? I guess that's how I'm built. Try to tell you I love you, and it comes out all sick. I guess that's just me, honey. I guess that's how I'm built. I try to write you a love song, but it comes out of a mint. I guess that's just me, honey. I guess that's how I'm built. I try to tell you I love you, but it comes out all sick. I guess that's just me, honey. I guess that's how I'm built. I try to write you a love song, but it comes out of a mint. I try to write you a love song, but it comes out of a mint. I try to write you a love song, but it comes out of a mint.
In the mix. Back to back, beat to beat. Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
Found your light in the darkest night. Endless blue as your love shone through. For the one last call, for the one last fall, for the one last, for the one last, for the one last call, for the one last fall, for the one last. When I need you, when I need you, when I need you, when I need you. What if dreams are beyond our sleep? Floating high with you by my side. For the one last call, for the one last fall, for the one last, for the one last, for the one last call, for the one last fall, for the one last. When I need you, when I need you, when I need you, when I need you.
Can I tell you, I'm just a little bit salty on that one. That was Ben Bamer, Germany's own. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I believe I am, but it's got the little two dots over the O with the H. And the reason why I say that is I have a nephew. Well, he's a nephew-in-law that got married to my niece, and his name is Taylor Bamey, and that's kind of how you spell Bamey, sort of like that. And so I was like, it's got to be the same, right? It's German. Okay, let's just put it that way. Which leads me to the reason why I'm salty, and that is that I'm not going to be able to go to that show. So here's what I'm saying. At First Friday Lunch Hour Radio, we have free tickets available to the First Friday Lunch Hour crew. This would be July 5th. I'm going to be in Italy. This guy's coming from Germany, so we might be crossing in the air. But we're gonna hold a contest. You know, I told you this was going to be a special episode. Now, I don't know. Maybe that's not your style of music. Maybe you don't care. But Diane's always up for a good time, right? So she's like, I want the tickets. Free tickets to Ben Bamey, Ogden Twilight, July 5th. Check your calendars. We'll have a contest by the end of this, and we'll see who's the winner. Who wants to walk away with 2 free tickets to Ben Bamey? All right, that was a little song called "One Last Call," one of his newest. We're going to move on. Oh, by the way, let me get back to my trip. I got to get this trip. Okay, so after Dollywood, then we ended up going to Knoxville. We did like a river cruise, like one of those lunches where you go on the river in this little like old paddle boat, Mark Twain kind of a thing. That was pretty cool. That was fun on the Tennessee River. And we also went to Nashville. We went to the Blue. What is it? What was that cafe where Taylor Swift got recognized when she was like 14 years old? The Blue something cafe. Well, anyways, we found out my wife loves to hunt down celebrity hotspots. And then we went to one of Taylor Swift's mansions, and we got chased away by security. So, but we did our best. And that's all you can. That's all anybody can do at the end of the day. Had fun time in Nashville. Ate at what was it, Jack's Barbecue or something like that. That's pretty good. Nashville's just a fun town if you've never been there. It really is. You don't have to like country music. It's just a fun vibe. And then I'll fill you in on the rest of it. Let's move on to our next artist, shall we? Next artist is going to be Phoenix. This is the one that got us excited. Been a fan for a while. They actually announced this before they sold the season passes. We're like, let's do it. And I'm going to let you hear a little bit of their opening band too, which is one of my favorites as well. This is Phoenix, Listomania. Enjoy.
blazing the steel. Bring the heat. Mix it non-stop. Non-stop. With the hottest DJ.
Isn't this fun? Let's be honest, this is a lot of fun. And what a way to spend one of your last days of the spring 2024 tax season. Lift your spirits a little bit. And my wife is standing right next to me. I'm actually doing First Friday Lunch Hour Radio right now, so I can't actually talk at the moment. Actually, yes, I can. We'll put a little quick little pause. Just 1 second. And we're back. At least I hope we're back. Yeah, we are. My wife had to come in and tell me that the daddy-daughter dance rehearsal that was scheduled for tomorrow is no longer likely happening because all the kids are going to prom. So if you're wondering what the heck is he talking about, and Jason dancing, how do I get tickets? Well, you don't, number one. And I'm doing this because I love my daughter very, very much, and I would do anything for her, mostly. And she's part of dance company, and I guess they have this little performance where the dads come in, and I have no idea. I have no idea what they want me to do at this thing. I'm a little nervous, but I'm like, screw it, man. Like, I've lost my pride a long time ago. You see the shoes I wear, you just let it go. You just do it, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do it. So anyways, I'll get back to the trip. We got sidetracked. That was Phoenix with Listomania. The opening act for Phoenix is none other than Metric. I don't know if you know Metric. I've been a fan of Metric for a long time. I've listened to their music for a while. I've gone to several shows. If you've seen Scott Pilgrim, the movie, Scott Pilgrim versus the World or whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's the Scott Pilgrim movie, right? It's got Brie Larson in it. Brie Larson actually sings this song in the show as one of Scott Pilgrim's 7 deadly exes. This is Black Sheep. Come on. one is Metric Black Sheep. Love that one. That's worth going to that show at minimum. This next one is a little more of a vibe than anything else. I've been liking Tycho for quite a while as well. I don't know if you're familiar with Tycho, but he's pretty great. Check it out.
station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
There's your vibes for the day. There they are. Hopefully, you enjoyed that. Now, listen, it's time for a giveaway, and I'm going to teach you how this used to work on the radio. You say, radios had contests. My wife almost won a Jeep. Like, she was one of 3 people, and she called in, and she won the opportunity to win a Jeep, or the chance to win a Jeep. So what you did, you show up at the dealership, they gave each person a key. One of them would start the Jeep, and the other 2 would not. And hers didn't start the Jeep. But hey, somebody walked away a lucky winner, and today, one of you is going to walk away a lucky winner. First one to call in to the radio station, 801-529-7632, will get tickets to go see, who did I say? Ben Bamer. Radio lines are open now. First caller in, get the tickets. Let's move on along our playlist. That last one was Thievery Corporation, Lebanese Blonde. Now we're moving on to another artist that I will not be able to go to because it's the day after the other concert and we'll still be in Italy. Here we go. This is Diplo. Of all the artists I played, one of the most listens. So you probably know this artist. I don't as much, but here's what I do know. This song has got the beebs, and that's all that matters. Here we go.
When the door wasn't open, just admit it. See, I gave you faith, turned your doubt into hope, and can't deny it. Now I'm all alone and my joys turn them open. Tell me, where are you now that I need you? Where are you now? Where are you now that I need you? Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you. I was by your side. So where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? When nobody else was paying. I gave you the shirt off my back, what you saying? To keep you warm. I showed you the game everybody else was playing. That's for sure. And I was on my knees when nobody else was praying. Oh Lord. Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? I need you the most.
These beats are hot. Hot, 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 hot. In the mix with the baddest DJ.
Okay. You know what? That is almost all of the bands that will be playing, at least headlining, at the Ogden Twilight Series. There's one more. So, as a recap, let me recap the bands we've played thus far. Phoenix on May 16th, 2024, opening Metric. Metric opening for Phoenix, of course. Cannons, June 22nd, 24. Ben Bamer, July 5th, 2024. Those are the tickets we just gave away. Diplo, July 6th, 2024. And to be quite honest with you, in case you're feeling bad that you, and it's not my fault if you're not listening to this live. That is not my fault, even though there's a barbecue going on right now. Whoever listened to it first and whoever got to that point gets the tickets. And they might not even want them. And look, let's be honest. I just pissed the heck out of probably at least one of you in this group by playing that EDM with Justin Bieber. And so I'm going to make it up to you because I know I haven't really tapped Chris's musical tastes yet. Probably he's probably going like, I don't even know why I log into this thing, because this is not the crap I listen to. So I'm going to give you guys one more chance to win tickets. And part of me is like, should I really do this? Because I could probably sell these. I might be able to sell them for a good profit on StubHub or something like that. Who knows? But you know what? I'm a giver. And if you want, we're probably going to give away those Diplo tickets as well. 2 tickets. 2 tickets to Ben Bamer, 2 tickets to Diplo. You can take each other if you want. I don't care. Well, I mean, Todd's married, so he ought to not take Diane. But I will say, Diane and Keegan, we've already thrown that match together, and at really weird consequences coming out of that one. And so let's do it again. That was just fun. Anyways, we're not going to play the last one. Going back, Phoenix, Metric, Cannons, Ben Bamer, Diplo. Then we played a little bit of St. Vincent. There's one more concert. St. Vincent, by the way, is August 14, 2024. One more concert on August 23rd to be announced. So there's one more show they're going to announce. I was kind of hoping it'd be Keen or something like that, but I don't think it will. Thievery Corporation on August 29th, 2024. It's a tongue twister if I ever. Broken Social Scene on September 6th, 2024. And then the close out, the vibe of the season, Tycho, on September 13th, 2024. So that's that. Now, this last one was Killer Mike and the Mighty Midnight Revival, and I cannot find one song that doesn't have brutally explicit lyrics. So I'm not going to play it. I mean, that's up to you to go check out Killer Mike, along with the Hippocampus, August 8th, 2024. That's probably maybe your vibe, but look, we got to keep this suitable for the work environment, at least semi, right? So I'm going to replace that song with one that will cater to the one individual. Well, probably maybe all of you. Maybe I haven't catered one dang thing to you, but I'm going to cater this one to Chris. This is special for Chris. Chris, this is something that me and you have in common, and I'm really proud about it. This is Stranger in a Strange Land.